2 days now until the high-stakes summit between President Trump and Vladimir Putin. Tonight, President Trump has been asked, will Putin face consequences if Russia does not agree to stop this war after the summit? The president now warning Putin will face, in his words, severe consequences if there is no end to this war. And tonight, on the eve of this summit now, President Zelensky saying Putin is bluffing. Here's Rachel Scott.
Tonight, 2 days before his high-stakes summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin, President Trump speaking with European allies and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to hammer out a strategy.
President Zelensky was on the call. I would rate it a 10, very, very friendly.
Zelensky saying Trump agreed Putin must sign on to a ceasefire. We hope that the central topic of the meeting will be a ceasefire, Zelensky said, an immediate ceasefire. Today, reporters asking the president,
will Russia face any consequences if Vladimir Putin does not agree to stop the war after your meeting on Friday?
Yes, they will. Yeah.
What will the consequences
there will be
be? Sanctions, tariffs?
There will be, I don't have to say, there will be very severe consequences. Yes.
But 5 minutes later, Trump acknowledging he probably won't be able to stop Putin from killing Ukrainian civilians.
Do you believe you can convince him to stop targeting civilians in Ukraine?
Well, I'll tell you what, I've had that conversation with him. I've had a lot of good conversations with him. Then I go home and I see that a rocket hit a nursing home or a rocket hit an apartment building and people are laying dead in the street. So I guess the answer to that is no.
The White House calls Friday's meeting a listening exercise. The president saying it's really about, quote, setting the table for a face-to-face meeting between Putin and Zelensky.
There's a very good chance that we're going to have a second meeting, which will be more productive than the first, because the first is I'm going to find out where we are and what we're doing.
And the president made it clear today there may not be a second meeting unless he hears what he needs to hear from President Putin. As for Zelensky, he says Putin is bluffing and that is not serious about ending this war, David.